First off, let's start off with you, Parker. So, what was your inspiration for wanting to become a kicker for the football team?
So really eighth grade year, my parents told me I had to play a sport and I didn't want to run cross country. So I decided to play football for Southwest. And then I also got bullied into being a kicker by Carson and Martin and a few other people. So that's kind of really how I started.
Yeah, very inspirational. So, for you, Talon, what was your inspiration for wanting to become a kicker for the football team?
A lot of it was soccer. I've always been told I had a pretty good foot.
Yeah, definitely. So,
And then I think one day I was at Sioux Park and Caleb Crine kind of came up to me and he told me I should be a kicker. I was kind of
yeah,
bad.
very
That's
inspirational.
actually what he
So,
told me.
oh, really? So, what drove you guys to becoming successful on the football field? Let's first start off with you, Parker.
Um, Kind of thinking that like I can go to college for this and like I've always wanted college paid for. I wanted scholarships, and that kind of drove me further to do this. And I guess my parents really, they're like, you can be really good at this. You can go far. So
Yeah. So, for you, Talon, what drove you to becoming successful on the football field?
A lot of it was college too. College is getting really expensive nowadays, so I just want to get some of it paid for, if not all of it paid for.
Yeah, definitely. So, what could you improve on as a person? So, first off, we'll start off with you, Talon, this time.
I think a lot of it's discipline, like just with everything in life.
Yeah, definitely. So, what about you, Parker? What drove you to be, what can you improve on as a person?
I'd also have to say discipline, just kind of trying to stay calm, I guess, trying to just push past things.
Definitely. So, did you guys play any other sports when you guys were younger? Let's first start off with you, Parker.
So I started off with soccer when I was like 4 years old, and I played it all the way till last year. And then I've also played when I was younger, I played basketball, and then eighth grade I played basketball, and then I quit.
Okay, very interesting. So, did you play any other sports when you were younger, Talon?
Yeah, I played soccer from like fifth grade to my sophomore year, and basketball in from seventh and eighth grade.
Yeah, very interesting. So, how did you guys become friends?
Um, through football, I guess.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
I
I played against Talon in soccer, and we went to the same elementary school.
Oh, very interesting.
yeah,
So, yeah, I mean,
I'd say this. Yes,
so are you both looking to signing for college, Parker?
Um, I don't really can't really say too much. I
Okay,
mean,
that's fair.
I've got
Yeah.
I've got I've got
Okay.
offers to go play college football, but I haven't really
Can't.
made the decision yet.
That's fair. So, what about you, Talon? Do you have any other aspirations for college or
um, kind of. I haven't really been offered yet, but I've kind of trying to get my name out there.
okay, sounds good. So, if you could replay one game over again, what would it be? Let's first start off with you, Parker.
I'd have to say our last game against Central senior year, so our last game. Um,
Definitely.
it was definitely like super big crowd and also just the feeling you get when you play against your crosstown rival. Just just a big game and I wish I could do it again.
Yeah, love it, Parker. So, if you could replay one game over again, what would it be, Talon?
I'd say the same one, either that or against Central my sophomore year. But yeah,
Mhm.
probably my senior year one, just because I don't think it was my best game, but it was definitely really fun.
Yeah, definitely. So, what types of careers are you guys looking to do in the future? Let's first start with you, Parker.
Um, well, for college, I want to go into kinesiology and then in the future, become a physical therapist. and eventually, I mean, hopefully start my own business for physical therapy.
Yeah, I love that idea. So what about you, Talon? What are you looking to do as a career in the future?
I've been looking at like engineering, mechanical engineering mainly. Hopefully something around in that
Oh yeah,
area.
definitely love to hear it. So what would you consider to be your biggest moment in your football career, Talon?
Probably my sophomore year playing against Central. I think I had one punt that was like I think 67, 70 yards. It
Yeah,
was
definitely.
it was definitely one of my proudest moments. It's perfect.
Yes. So what would you consider to be the biggest moment in your football career, Parker?
Um, my biggest moment was last year against Douglas. I went, I think it was 7 for 8 on extra points. I had a field goal and multiple touchbacks. It was just probably the biggest game I've ever had, most points.
Yeah, very awesome, Parker. So who played a major impact in your life, whether it be a parent, friend, or somebody who really cares about you? Parker.
I would have to say my dad. My dad's always pushed me to do things. He's been my coach for soccer for however many years until I quit. Um, and he just always pushed me to go farther. And then I would have to say Coach Scott as well. He's just pushed me every single year that I played football.
Yeah. So who played a so the
Just
next for you,
pushed
Talon. Oh,
me freshman, sophomore, junior.
yeah. Sorry about that. My internet's a little bit glitchy. So
He good.
who played and then for you, Talon, who played a major impact in your life?
I'd have to say my dad, since playing soccer, he's always taken me like every soccer tournament down in Denver, Sioux Falls. And since I joined football, he's always been supportive and trying to help me go to certain camps and just help me get better. He's always
Yeah,
pushed me.
very awesome. So what what would you consider to be one of your proudest accomplishments outside of sports?
Um,
Me? Oh,
I would say outside of sports, just I mean, my 18th birthday, I'd have to say, just making it this far and hoping to go further in life, really. All that I've accomplished so far and in and out of sports, school, all the things. I would have to say my 18th birthday.
Yeah, definitely. So what about you, Talon? What would you consider to be your proudest accomplishment outside of sports?
um, I guess I just have to say, just going to the gym more, just really impacted me in my life positively.
Yeah, very interesting. So what was a turning point in your life, Parker?
What?
Sorry. What was a turning point in your life, in terms of getting to,
Um,
yeah,
I'd have to say like a big turning point was getting into football. Um, I kind of realized that I was really done with soccer. It stopped becoming fun to me, and I kind of had to make that decision that I wanted to go play soccer instead. And so that's what I did. And I started to play football instead, sorry.
yeah, you're good.
And so I started football and ever since then I knew I could push myself further and obviously now I'll probably be going to college for football. So
Yeah, very nice of you. So what about you, Talon? What was a turning point in your life?
I probably also have to say football. It, yeah, I think I'd have better chances going to college and getting scholarships. And it's also like really fun for me. And I've just kind of lost the love for soccer. It's not like it what it used to be, in my opinion.
Yeah, very interesting. So what are you most looking forward to in your career, Parker? Let's first start up with you.
I think just going to college really. I'm ready for that change from high school to college, and
Yeah.
ultimately getting my degree. One day football is going to end, so I want to have something that I can like truly fall back on. And getting a degree is definitely the biggest thing for me.
Yeah. So what are you what are you looking forward to doing in a career, Talent? We were kind of wondering, we already kind of went over this, but I would like to I would like for you to elaborate on that.
Yeah, just getting a degree in mechanical engineering, hopefully like designing any like car parts or devices that could help better America. And I don't know, just something that good paying, I guess. It's
Yeah.
kind of what the really main goal
Okay.
is.
Yeah, love that. So what would you consider to be your favorite Raider memory as a Raider? Let's first start with you, Parker.
Um, Favorite memory
As
as
a
a
Raider.
Raider. I mean, I'm going back on this kind of. I would probably have to say beating Central
Oh
for the
yeah,
first time sophomore year.
definitely.
It was kind of a big thing. Because I obviously played in the game. It was just a big thing, just beating them that badly. Whooping up on Central. It's definitely a huge thing.
Yeah, I thought you were honestly going to say like the field goal against Roosevelt that from last year, but yeah, that definitely was something that was one of your biggest accomplishments on that half. So, what about you, Talon? What is your favorite Raider memory?
Probably just the pregame locker rooms. I think it's like the atmosphere is so nice, and I think it's something that many people should experience.
Yeah, definitely. So, any final wrap up statement for you guys? And I want to thank you guys for coming on as well. So, do you guys have any final wrap up statements?
Just
I don't
thanks
have
for having
anything.
us, I guess. Yeah.